Stand by. Gates back, they're off and racing for the Unibet More Extra Place Races Handicap. 6th of 7 here at Kempton this evening, over essentially 2 miles. And a good start was made by Imperial Cult in the black and red colours. Also prominent in the early stages is ZIVANIYA. Very similar colours to 2 Past 8, who's got that rail position from stall 1 and racing in 3rd at the moment. Then Enoch Do, the black and white colours, the mauve and black colours of Lawmaker, the grey. Followed then towards the outer by Sea House. As Abrage towards the rear of the field at the moment at this early juncture, and Smart Champion got away quite slowly and has done a little bit of work just to latch on with the main group as they make the turn and head on into the home straight, still with well over a circuit to go. And it's Imperial Cult who's out in front. In second position ZIVANIYA, very similar looking colours there to 2 Past 8. Big white face though underneath the headgear there of ZIVANIYA, just helps to identify them. That's the straw I'm clutching anyway. Then Enoch Do is racing in 4th spot, followed then by Lawmaker in 5th, and then the red sleeves of Sea Houses. Red cap of Abrage and Jack Mitchell, and Smart Champion is at the back of the field. So they're making their way past us in the grandstand, and it's Imperial Cult who's out in front by about 3/4 of a length to ZIVANIYA, who's racing in 2nd. Then on the inside in 3rd, 2 Past 8. So had a lovely run from that inside draw. Enoch Do, the black and white colours, is racing in 4th. Lawmaker, the grey, just edges a little bit closer. Then Sea Houses, the red sleeves, followed then by Abrage, the favourite, who's anchored towards the rear of the field. They're going a decent clip though, they're not mucking around pace-wise here. And then Smart Champion is at the back of the field. So they're passing their, well, not quite their point of departure yet. They're passing the 1 mile starting position, and it's Imperial Cult who continues to lead them. ZIVANIYA in 2nd, and then 2 Past 8. The blue cap there racing in 3rd. Enoch Do is in 4th position, followed then by Lawmaker and Sea Houses. Still last but one is Abrage, and Smart Champion continues to race at the rear of the field. Heading on down very shortly towards around about the final 3/4 of a mile, and it's Imperial Cult in the hands of Rhys Clutterbuck, has been at the front throughout. In fact, they're just grouping up a little bit, maybe indicative of a slightly slowing pace. ZIVANIYA, the little white nose there towards the outside, followed then by 2 Past 8 and Ross Orion, who's been perched on the rail just off the back of the speed throughout. Then Enoch Do, followed then by Sea Houses on the outside of the grey Lawmaker. Abrage still weighted with, and Smart Champion has been at the back of the field since the start of the race. So they're making the turn out of the back straight for the final time. Just over 4 furlongs left to go. Imperial Cult continues to hold the call to ZIVANIYA around the outside in 2nd. Then up the inside 2 Past 8, followed by Enoch Do, who still lobs along okay. Then Lawmaker. Sea Houses now just exercising Kieran O'Neill's arms a little bit. Then Abrage and Smart Champion, who's trying to make a move inside the final 3 and levelling up for home. Imperial Cult still leads to ZIVANIYA in 2nd. 2 Past 8 had a lovely economical run, now just needs a gap or 2 to appear as they come to the cutaway. Enoch Do is now shoveling the coal and gets into good position down the centre of the track, and staying on is Abrage as well, the red cap the far side as they make their way inside the closing stages. ZIVANIYA has now hit the front. Imperial Cult is now beginning to fade. Abrage the far side. 2 Past 8 now down the centre of the track and is trying to get going, but it's ZIVANIYA that leads deep inside the final half furlong. ZIVANIYA to now in 2nd position. 2 Past 8, but ZIVANIYA's held on. 2 Past 8 finished in 2nd. Abrage finished in 3rd. Long-time leader Imperial Cult has finished in 4th.
Just a 2nd win in the career of ZIVANIYA. Both of them have now come over course and distance, and a fine ride from Machine Murphy. Never had him far away, and has just had enough in the finish to hold off the fast finishing 2 Past 8, who they were side by side for most